That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Kendricks from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Wentz to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Bortles to throw on second down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before into enemy territory. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him. This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Now Bortles. But he's got it to Hearns. Bortles on the hook up to Hearns for the Jaguar 1st down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Complete. This is Lewis. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 12-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Bortles now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll begin here with Blount. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the
Hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Screen pass to Blount. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
There we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On play action, now Bortles. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
So under the category of, while it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blunt, his first 1,000-yard season since, what, 2010, his rookie year? And 18 touchdowns in the regular season, and no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor, but yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove something.
Again, here's Blunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna let one foot. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Mills. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
And they'll go Wentz to Blunt here. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Wentz to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Eagles on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Aguilar has it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. On play action, it's Bortles. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
From the gun on third down, Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Nortman on to kick as he sends it away. Now Sproles. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Vinny Curry in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. First half in the book. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Wentz now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Working from the gun, Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On play action, Wentz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malik Jackson in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And down inside the 10 at the 9. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. 1st and goal inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lee's got it over the middle. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. To throw is Bortles. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete. This is Brent Selleck. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room to the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL, but that doesn't mean people still don't like to run the football. When you run it that successfully, your offensive line is fired up. What they want to do each and every game is run block. Get out and smack some people. I would say go ahead and run it again.
He'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. So they're going to go for 2. Blunt will get the football and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now out come the Jags. Start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Hicks able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And they can't bring him down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He got 29 yards that time.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. second down, here's Bortles. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Here's Blunt. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 20. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Yeah.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a carry for Blunt. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Now Blunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. Throwing now is Wentz. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Second down, here's Fournette, breaks a tackle, and he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. From his end zone, it's Bortles on third and long. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And it bit him off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y.
And now here's another interception. Picked off, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
To throw, it's Bortles. He's going to let this one go deep. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Now Bortles, got to have this one. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
And this is something that you know that they're emphasizing, you know they're working on, but it has to improve. Carson Wentz lost 14 fumbles as a rookie, and the NFL is just different. When you're in the pocket, you're always at risk of that ball being jostled out.
And if memory serves, those 14 fumbles tied with Carson Palmer for most in the NFL. On first down, Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. Offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in instead. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. And he can't get a throw off. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep down. And the Eagles.
Yo, learn kicking me out the fucking party, huh? Learn kicking me out the party. I can't get back in the fucking party.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And it pops free.
That's what
The
hurt?
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second
No,
down.
I'm saying you said X to a straight.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree
that's you?
as many times as you want, get in sync, practice.
That's what I was saying.
That one goes incomplete.
On second down, they'll try
Good
to
shit. Good shit, B.
Give it up, Larry.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
You don't deserve to run the shit back. You don't deserve to run shit back. You don't deserve to run shit back. Yeah, you don't give yourself no hold. You don't give yourself no hold. I run it back. Hold on. Let me do something first. I run it back. You said no? You don't want me to? Fumble. Yo, Rich, look at the score now. Look at the score. This nigga got 12 turnovers, yo. How do people get 12 turnovers in football? Aww, get the fuck out of here.
Get that ass.
Nigga, I always play defense. I always play defense. You want to play the real quarterback. That's me right there. What's up? Nigga, you saw the green. Oh, yeah, you saw the green. This game is done now. Just give it up. You want to join the league?
No way.
Look, I can stop your real life. You got Tenentos. What is that? You stop scoring. I bet the game still 12. Not even a field goal.
But not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Give me that. Give me that. To the house. To the house. To the house.
He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
To the house. Told you what's the score. You said on 12, nigga. I told you I will.
And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench? And
She said on 12, nigga. Yeah, I'd be like 5-10 minutes. I ain't gonna be long.
I like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
when they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
What does my control got to do with your loss?
We take it in the end zone. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Larry.
You don't make up for
Just don't fucking delay. This is clear.
in this sequence.
Clear ass whooping.
Maybe hand it off, let someone run the ball. If you
Oh, because he's on the broadcast.
just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going.
Give me that shit.
It's crazy, bro.
another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Oh, I got a field goal in hands. Score the field goal.
Keep putting his team, putting his defense in these types of predicaments. He's got to take care of the football.
And last season, a lot of the turnovers, just like this one, in Jags territory. 11 of the 16 really put them in a tough spot in plus
You
territory.
got Phillip Rivers? What?
Well, now looking at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And the kick is good.
Oh, damn, man. 44 to 12.
Next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
You got a choice. I took that shit.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.
You gave me the intos. That's the intos. Look at that shit. God, 31 points. 31 points in the fourth quarter. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Your 12 interceptions ass. Get the fuck out of here. All game long? All game long.
So that'll do it for us.
13 takeaways. Thank you. Thank you. Rushing yards, 133. Passing yards, 115.
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
If you can't beat me, you're definitely gonna be rich. Damn, son. Your rating's a 7.6. Your QB rating. That means Tim T. You scored no touchdowns, 12 intos. That means Tim Tebow has a better QB yard than you. Tim Tebow. This is embarrassing. No, I didn't think it was garbage. Don't put words in my mouth, Rich. I never said it was garbage. He's doo-doo. I said he was doo-doo. Doo-doo's worse than garbage.
Last year.
Last year.